All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get...
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now.
And how much more can he take? All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physical.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. So he's really starting to put together some... Oh, huge knee! Throwing hard in the pocket. Oh, big left hand!
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, yet another big knee. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Looked like that body kick got home. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you, because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we move forward. Now he's back up.
Big knee there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively.
Oh! With one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon.
Stiff jab there from Jon Jones, using his length to great effect. 84 inches the reach from Jon Jones. That's going to give him an advantage against most light heavyweights, if not heavyweights, on this UFC roster.
That kick lands.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Goes upstairs with the kick. Oh, brutal knee to the body. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Quick level change.
Oh,
Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
And he is back up to his feet. Slice is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Well, no... Oh! Big knee there.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Fight back! Fight back!
The fight's over.
Jon Jones! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Jeez Louise.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, T.E. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Able to block that one. Up to the headlands, flush there by Holloway.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Good jab.
Left-right combo is good. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with it.
Some real power shots here. Trying to finish this fight. He missed with that jab attempt there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, good block there. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ilya Topuria. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Back to his feet.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! Well, we got a lot of blood now.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically... All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides. And
Landed a nasty flying knee.
that was a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect him to come off with a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh! Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
Well,
His double leg shot.
well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like... Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Block that punch. Holloway's able to protect the eye there with that block. So that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division. Back to his feet. Holloway not having it. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty.
Oh! Holy
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand as usual for the UFC's annual stop tournament.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, I like that kick there.
What a nasty flying knee.
Sandhagen's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. To the body, and it lands. Oh, hard elbow in tight, and a great way for him to start there against a very talented kickboxer on the other side.
And you would expect that from the kickboxer, but this guy is so well-rounded, he can do everything, and he understands that throwing punches in close are very difficult. So he went to the elbow, shortened everything up, and landed a beautiful strike.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Young gets crushed with that hook.
Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this. That flying knee to the head landed.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance. Big inside kick.
Right now they separate. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it, pushing high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check and kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You've got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen, the cut on the cheek. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Sandhagen's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Fast leg kick lands.
How about that? Right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
What a fight.
Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks are beautiful. They spoke about their game plan. They openly told us this guy does not check kicks. It has proven true. And right now, he's getting very close to winning this fight.
Well, now that cut in the eye area.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh! Trying to get the knees going. Jan's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, if these were calf kicks, this fight would likely already be over, but I would say it's pretty critical with the thigh damage. That one appeared to stun him. Back to the feet now.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He got him hurt bad here.
All right, so a lot of damage being inflicted. He gets back to his feet, but he looks hurt. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment.
He got hurt again.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, good knee.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are...
Jan's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the school. All right, let us now get you some brief.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just...
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get...
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
He's hurt bad here. Oh, he got him again.
And back to his feet. Knee to the body. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
He's in trouble.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Good man.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.